This is Fox 17 News at 9, your Code Red station.
I will agree that things could be pushed too far, but I think that this is, currently is one of those tools that it works.
Police agencies say license plate reader cameras are helping solve crimes, find missing people, and recover stolen cars. But as the flock camera network grows, so does the backlash. Critics worry about privacy, and one Tennessee congressman just introduced a bill because of that. Fox 17 News' Madeline Nolan is live in Cheatham County after looking at whether the public safety benefits are worth the big brother concerns. Madeline.
That's right, Kelly. Every single car that passes this license plate reader right here has their license plate read. Well, to some, it's just a tool helping law enforcement do a job, but to others, it represents something much bigger, a growing network of cameras that they fear could one day go too far.
There are certainly some good intentions around the use of flock cameras, and there are different cases and situations where it can be very helpful. But the question is, how much of this slippery slope do we get on it?
That question is now being raised at city council meetings across Middle Tennessee. In Lebanon, residents argue the cameras can build a searchable history of where vehicles have traveled.
The one thing that we can't see is there's no facial recognition on law enforcement side of flock cameras. We're not able to see who's driving the car. All I can tell you is what kind of car, what type, what color, and then the license plate.
Cheatham County Captain Chris Gilmore says plate reads are available to his office for 30 days. Searches require a reason, and each query leaves a trail. But he also acknowledges no technology is immune from misuse.
Again, like anything else, everything has a potential to be abused to some degree.
Some of those concerns include investigations in other states where law enforcement officers were caught using the system to track exes or for profiling. While Cheatham County is fairly new to the game, Gilmore says the benefits aren't hypothetical. After a robbery near Interstate 24, the store owner could only describe a white car. A flock camera helped investigators identify the vehicle, find a suspect, and solve a case Gilmore says would have otherwise gone cold.
Sure enough, it was the right house, the right car, the right person, and they admitted to robbing the convenience store.
But Congressman Tim Burchett says the risks outweigh those benefits. He is pushing legislation to block federal agencies from buying or contracting with automated surveillance systems, including flock.
Americans should never choose between safety and liberty. We got to keep our country safe. But we can't sacrifice the freedoms.
Davidson County does not have the same type of broad law enforcement network used by many of the surrounding counties. Supporters say that can create a gap when a wanted vehicle crosses county lines. Critics say expanding the network before lawmakers set clear limits could allow a public safety tool to grow into something far more intrusive.
Automated policing across the board is never going to work, but I think people have got to be more open.
So the debate isn't whether these cameras help solve crime. We have seen that in the facts here. It's whether these cameras should exist or how many of them should exist, how long the data should be stored, and whether legislation can keep up with this technology as it evolves. Reporting live here in Ashland City, I'm Madeline Nolan, Fox 17 News, your Code Red station.
Interesting debate, Madeline. And Metro leaders decided against a rollout of license plate readers following a pilot program in the city several years ago in 2023. Critics say they were worried about the cameras being used by federal agencies like ICE to potentially track people. Nashville neighborhoods have since put up their own cameras to help officers when reporting crimes. And the city of Mount Juliet embraced LPRs, starting its program in 2020. And the police department there says the program has been really successful. In the first 6 months of 2026, officers picked up 342 wanted people. 88% were not Mount Juliet residents. Officers just made another arrest tonight for a suspect wanted for felony aggravated assault. And we always want to know what you think. Do you support flock or LPR cameras? About 25% of you said yes. A whole lot of you, 72%, said no. You can vote right now by scanning the QR code on your screen or head to fox17.com. You could see all of our stories on license plate readers on the Fox Nashville YouTube channel as well. And while you're there, please subscribe.